Hey y'all, it's your girl with a new video and welcome. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon so you get a notification every time I post a new video. And if you're not new, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to do this full glam pink cut crease. So yeah, if you're interested in knowing how I achieve this look, just stay tuned. So jumping right into it, I'm going to use the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer and apply that all over my lids. I'm just going to use this as a base for my eyeshadow today. I usually use a white, but I like this color too. So I'm going to use my fluffy brush to blend that all out and make sure that all the creases are gone. I'm just going to blend it upwards towards my eyebrow and outwards towards the edge of my face. Next, using a tapered brush, I'm going into my Warrior 3 palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm just getting that pink color Fanti, and I'm going to tap that into my crease and then blend it upwards towards my brow, making sure that the color is like more focused in towards my crease and then blend it out nicely upwards. Now with a little bit of a denser brush, I'm going to go into my zcosmetics Cosmic Sand palette in the color Halima, and I'm going to go ahead and blend that into my crease. I did end up going back into the Juvia's Place palette in the color Fanti just to put some color back up towards my brow bone because we did lose some of that color when we added in the crease. Now I'm just going back in with my e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer with a flat brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut my crease. Because my eyes are hooded, I tend to cut my crease a little bit higher than where my crease line actually is, just so none of my lid colors get lost when the look is done. Now that we're done cutting our crease, I'm going to go back into that Nyx Cosmetics palette in the color Hamala again and put that on the outermost corner of my crease just so it blends nicely with the other colors that are already there. I then go back into my Juvia's Place palette, the Warrior 3 palette in the color Fanti again, and I'm just going to put that right next to the Hamala color, making sure I blend that in as I'm tapping it onto my lid. So now this bright pink that I'm using is from the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. I really love how vibrant this color is. I think it really made the lid space pop. So I'm going to go ahead and tap that on right next to the color Fanti from the Juvia's Place palette, making sure that I also blend this in as well as I'm tapping it in. Also from the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette, I'm using that shimmery white color, and I'm just using a tiny flat brush to pat that into my inner corners, making sure I blend that in with the bright pink color that is also there. So I'm just going to tap that, and I add about 2 layers of it because the first layer wasn't that bright of a white, so I went ahead and added another layer on top. I'm gonna go ahead and take a makeup remover and just a cotton pad. I'm just gonna wipe off all that excess makeup that I had fall out while I was applying the eyeshadow to my lids. And I'm just gonna clean up the rest of my face just so nothing gets trapped underneath the foundation and I don't end up looking pink. And now onto the fun part. So now I'm just using the eyeliner brush I got from Glam Cosmetics, and I'm dipping it into my NYX glitter primer, and I'm just mapping out a wing shape that I would like for this look. And then I'm just taking my pink glitter. I got this out of a pack of 40 from like Amazon. It came with so many colors, I love it. And I'm just gonna tap that right on top of where I placed the glitter primer, and that gives me like a wing. I think this glitter wing is super cute, and it really makes the look pop because yeah, the pink cut crease was cute and all, but like the glitter wing pink cut crease, please. Okay, now onto the base. I'm using my e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer in the shade Deep Cinnamon again, and I'm just gonna do my normal highlight spots. So underneath my eyes, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, my upper lip, my chin, and then above my jawline. And then I'm just gonna end up blending that out, make sure everything is nice and blended. And I do the same for my contour. So I go in with my black Opal contour stick in the shade Brown Ebony. And I'm just gonna do my normal contour spots. So my forehead, my cheekbones, sides of my nose, underneath my nose, my upper lip, and around the bottom of my jawline. And I'm gonna make sure that that is also blended out as well. To set it all in place, I use my black Radiance setting powder in the shade Honeymoon. And now onto foundation. I'm using my Maybeline True Fit foundation in the shade 362, which is Truffle. So after foundation, I do add a little bit more of the e.l.f. Cosmetics concealer and the black opal foundation stick on top, just in my normal highlight and contour places, but going in a little bit less this time and blending it in just for a little bit more definition. And after that, I go in with my Black Radiance setting powder in the shade Honeymoon again. And I'm just going to go in under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, above my, well, around my mouth, and then above my jawline. And I'm not really letting it bake. I'm just going to tap it in at first, and then I'm going to go back and tap it in some more after I've placed everything where I want to place it. And now going into my Black Radiance contour set, I'm just going to take the contour shade. I'm going to go around my forehead and on my cheekbones and around my jawline, and then blend downwards towards my neck. After that, I then go into my Poi Cosmetics Sandy Beaches palette for the blush. I absolutely love this palette for the blush. And I'm just going to go into my cheekbones and on my nose with this, just to give that extra definition. I do love really sculpted cheekbones because my face is fairly round. Now onto the lips. You know, my favorite thing ever is to line my lips first. So I do line my lips with my regular black pencil that I got from the beauty supply store. I really don't know what brand it is. I think it's just a normal eye pencil that I'm using as a lip pencil. But I take that and I'm gonna line my lips first. Now I'm going to take my Shade M Beauty liquid matte lipstick in the color Vivid, and I'm just going to add that on top. And then after I'm done adding my couple of layers of that on top, I'm going to go back and line my lips with the black pencil again, and then wait for it all to dry. Meanwhile, while I'm waiting for my lips to dry, I go in with my Microfine Setting Mist from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I absolutely love this. It is probably one of the best setting sprays I've ever used. And I just go in with this. I think I go overboard with it. But then I go in with my NYX Radiant Setting Spray and I add that on top just because I love the shine that it gives. And I'm going to go let that dry too before I add my highlight on top. So while my skin is still a little bit tacky, I go into my Poi Cosmetics Sandy Beaches palette again, and I go into every single shimmer shade, and I add it onto my cheeks because I do love the highlight that it gives. I don't think I love one single color more than another. I think I love them all together. So I go ahead and add those to my cheekbones along the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose. And yeah, I kind of add a lot just because I love the shimmer. Like, it's not a full glam look unless you have highlight that is blinding. And then after that, I just go ahead and add my lip gloss on top of my lips now that they're dry. So I went ahead and popped some lashes on off camera, and now I'm just adding some mascara to my bottom lashes. Okay, y'all, so this is the final look of our full glam paint cut crease. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed making it for you all. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you like this video. And also turn on the notifications by clicking that bell icon, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.